Hi there, my name is Cole and I got third place today at Locals playing Jank Cosmos.
Jank Cosmos, huh?
Yes, that's what I call it because it was hastily put together with my old core of a Cosmo deck and I had a lot of fun. So let's start off with the monsters. 3 of the Cosmo Win Can. You gotta play him. He is literally your win Cosmo. At least I think so. Then to have the supporting cast, we have 1 Straw Man. He comes up clutch a lot because he allows you to essentially revive your banished Cosmo monster and then destroys it at the end of the turn, but they all trigger when they're destroyed, so you can go pretty plus off it. Then we have our 1 of Farm Girl. She is amazing because when you deal damage, you can pay 500 and summon a Cosmo search a Cosmo from your deck, and then you can tag her out. And a lot of times you can use her to actually win, like OTK your opponent. Then for the last 2 pilots, as we call them, we have Cosmo Dark Lady. What she does is once per turn during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can pay 1,000 and negate and destroy. She's really good, and then like the other pilots, she can tag out into a ship. So she's pretty good. Then then next we have, to start off our ships, we have 2 Slip Rider. Level 5, when it's summoned, you can destroy a spell or trap. A lot of times you can actually use this to destroy your own field spell, which we'll talk about later, to search out cards and help OTK. We have 1 of Cosmo Forerunner. This card's great, an untargetable ship, 2,800 attack, and then during your standby phase, it'll gain you 1,000 life points. This actually helped me win in time against one of my matches. Then the main man himself, Triple Dark Destroyer, the unfair card.
You mean Dank Destroyer?
Yes, Cosmo Dank Destroyer. He's no longer Bank Destroyer, but he's always going to be Dank Destroyer.
Yes.
Untargetable Behemoth, 3,000 attack. When he's summoned, you can target a monster in the field and blow it up. It's incredibly strong. You can also use him to blow himself up, or another card on the field. Sometimes, if you have multiple ships, you can blow another one up. So after you attack with one, you can quick effect off, summon him, blow up another ship, summon another, and then go for game. He's also really great interruption on your opponent. Then we have 1 of Dark Eclipser. He's really good. He's just untargetable ship, and then unlike the other ones, he doesn't actually float down. He just searches you. But that can come in clutch too, and it's great against random trap decks or just random traps you have to worry about in general. I wouldn't have it any other way. And then for spells, we have Triple Cosmo Town, best town on Earth. Allows you to, has 2 different effects. The first effect is to target one of your banished Cosmo cards and Cosmo monsters and return it to your hand, and then you take 100 attack times its level. Really great recursion when it, and then it has this mulligan-like effect where you can target Cosmo monsters in your hand, shuffle them in, and draw equal to the number you sent. So it's kind of like a pseudo magical mallet. And then when it's destroyed by a card effect, you can search a Cosmo card, including itself, so you can keep recycling this. And if you have your Slip Rider, if you already have a Cosmo Town, can blow up one, and if you have like a tag out ship available, you can search out like a Dark Destroyer or something else and then tag in and go for extra damage. It's a good way to go for game. Then next we have, since this is Demise Cosmos, we have Pot of Duality to give us some consistency in search, and then Card of Demise, fantastic. Now, you do play a good amount of monsters, but what's nice though is you play revival cards, so you don't have to worry too much about discarding monsters during the end phase. And with Tin Can, you can work around that by resolving Demise first, then searching off Tin Can, so you get to keep your monster. Little end phase manipulation. And then finally, to round off our spells, we have 1 Emergency Teleport. Fantastic card. This can easily go for game because you can just summon out your Farm Girl and then swing in for damage, and this is great because it won't eat up your normal summon. Just really good utility card. This is the deck that got that card limited, so yes. Twin Twisters, it was in the deck and I didn't take it out because, in case there's random backrow decks. Then to get onto our traps, we have Cosmojo, one of the best defensive cards in this entire deck. It's fantastic. You target one of your Cosmo cards and then banish 1 card in their field. The targeting occurs to your monster, not theirs. So the card you get rid of, this does not target, so it can get around a lot of things. And since you blow up your own Cosmo cards, if you blow up a ship with this, you can actually plus off this, which is fantastic. Amazing spot removal. Then to play some of our God cards, literally, we have Solemn Judgment. Fantastic card. Absolutely incredible. That card is ridiculously good. Pay half your life point.
It's always live.
It's always live, yes. And then, of course, we have a slightly less version of them. I couldn't find strikes in time, but this package was more than enough, to be honest. Then the revival cards we were talking about, triple Call of the Haunted, and then 2 of Back to the Front. A lot of times I'll see people play 3 Back to the Front or 2 Calls, and then they'll play the Trap Trick. I didn't have any on me, so this worked pretty good. When you dump your Cosmo cards in the grave off a tin can, or if you discard them off a Demise, this allows them to be live, and then you can also reuse Cosmo cards. Like, you can get like double pops off Destroyer. It's fantastic. And then the nice part about Back to the Front is, unlike Call of the Haunted, it doesn't link the cards, so they can't like Twin Twister and stop it. And then finally we have a few more cards. We have Lost Wind, and then Crackdown. Some decent effect negation, and this having the ability to reset itself is when they summon an extra deck monster is really good. You get some good utility out of that. So also Crackdown is good too. It also lets you steal a monster, so that's not bad at all. Get over one of their boss monsters. And that's it for the main deck. For the very, very thick extra deck we have our Infinity package. We have these cards that I probably would never summon. And then this, I used to play it because of Instant Fusion, but forgot to put it in there, so I used the extra deck a whole 0 times, but I was contemplating it. And then for our ridiculously good side deck, we have our triple Eradicator Epidemic Virus. In theory, you just get rid of one of your big dark ships and you can stop them from doing things. It's incredible. Regeki, it's great. And then the best card of all, my Wonder Wand to pull 0 targets. This is the ultimate meme card. Remember, make your memes into dreams. Alright, and then that's my deck.